This question is from DUYU1. This person's from Hungary. And the person asks, I use a lot of movements from the Swedish massage, but I want to use your techniques too from other videos for the subject. But first, I have a question. You use some leg turning movements. What seems really effective? Can these techniques be used for my customers that have disc hernias? And are you using them too? I hope this answers. Hope you get an answer for my message. With that, honestly, if somebody has a herniated disc, especially in the lumbar region, what I would do is have them in the supine position, so face up, and I would more compress the hip. So compress the ASIS region, anterior superior iliac spine, the hip area, the iliac crest area, and then you can move that leg around that you're having cupped because you're stabilizing that area. So the thing is, if you're moving the hip and the leg around and the hip and the glute region, and you're also moving the lower back area around too, it can aggravate the herniated disc some. So that's why it's a good idea just to stabilize the hip again and then move the leg around, and you can do those kind of techniques. I have seen people that have seat belts. It's actual seat belts that you put around the table, and with that, over the hip area, you put a piece of foam, and then put the seat belt around that, so around the top and then around the bottom of the table, and it just holds the hip in place, so you can do some leg movements and stretches to help out with those type of people with those kind of injuries. So that does work wonders, but you just got to find a seat belt that's long enough, and some foam, of course, because you don't want the seat belt digging into their hip region when you're moving the leg around that, so it stabilizes everything a lot more. But that's my advice for somebody with a herniated disc. So again, with somebody with a herniated disc, you basically are massaging them to maintain what they got. So sometimes it all depends on how severe it is, but just try not to do too much movement. Or if you do, just do really moderate and really slow stuff. So not any really fast stuff. But again, my advice would be just to stabilize the hip, and then move the leg around and do those kind of techniques. So that's my advice. Anything else that you guys got out there, please leave in the comments section below. Thank you.